Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps, SRE, DevSecOps coach.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, what I have to do? So look at my screen. First thing, step number one, install this agent, which you know that, and we did it. Second thing, install the Java. So I did it already last session. So I hope all of us have done it. So there's no problem. So if you see that Java version, what happened? So Java is there. Now, third thing, install and run Apache Tomcat. So this I did it, unzip and downloading the Tomcat and all. You did it already. So can I just check that because I have to go on Apache Tomcat /bin and there is a startup.sh which is here and I am running. This is started running. Now what I will do, I'll just validate because it's always safer to do that. So this is IP address 8080, enter. So now Tomcat is running as healthy, so no problem. And after that, this is important. Step number 4 is important. Now guys, I want you to spend some time with the widgets because that is where you have to understand. So click on this and after this, guys, do you see APM, which is somewhere, I think it should be here. Correct. Do you see APM? So now guys, what you will have, because I have a few extra options enabled because I did some settings before our session, but you will have something like this page. You will have something like this page. Okay. So here they will ask you to do all this thing and service setup. You will have something like this. So let me ask you a question. Which is our scenario, host based, container based or serverless? Which is our scenario?
Means the application you are talking about?
Yeah, I mean APM where you are setting either in
Host
host,
based.
Yes, sir. Host
yeah,
is
or container serverless Lambda. So yes, we have a host based. Now, second thing you have to select this one and then you have to install the agent. Did you install the agent? Yes, you did it. Now guys, after that you have to choose the language. Which one is yours? Can you please tell me which one is ours?
Java.
Java. Click on it. Now guys, this is something which I was talking about APM agent. So this is the APM agent which will be downloaded from here. The name of the file is it's a jar file, okay, latest hyphen java hyphen I mean basically dd hyphen java agent. Okay, so you'll download it. Now this you download it to your desired locations, but I want you to study here. It says this process called instrumenting your application. So how do you instrument? So what is the service name? So I'll just call it DevOps School and environment production. And here I want you to go slow a little bit, read each of this option. Okay, though if you're having programming language experience, you will understand a little better way. So configuring a sample rate, yes. Continuous profiler, yes. Threat detection, yes. I mean, this is security not needed today. And then so much. Now, these are the some of the reading you must do that, but it's not required. So this is the code which you generated by selecting all this option. Anyone can help me to understand this code? All of you?
it's a Java. Basically, we're setting the Java agent with the parameter which is required. Like you are setting with the dd log agent log true, so it will give you log everything. Basically, a kind of parameter.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Also jar file added to the path, like.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So guys, here what is happening? Please, if I nail it down, so here you are saying Java, and this is the parameter of Java. If you want to include any jar file in the path, class path, then this is how you do that. It's not like about the agent. You any jar file you can add in the path. Simple way. And then this -d capital one, which is a way to add the key and variable and value. So these are the variable you are adding to this variable dd profiling, dd logs, dd trace, which I collect here. Yes, no, yes, no, I did it here. And now this is your applications basically. So this is the one. Let me, so what you have here. So this is the quickest way to get started APM. If you want to run some jar file quickly, then probably you will do this one. But who's doing all this thing? No one. This is just for learning purpose. So why I brought it here, you here, so you'll understand the all this thing. Lots of readings you will have it. You will get comfortable with it. Okay. So we are not going to run like this. No one is running application like that. This is just for the test applications. Got it? All of you?
Mhm.
So how do we run our application? We discuss, we run through Tomcat. So now I am doing within this context, download this one. So guys, I'll go to OPT locations. Look at my screen, all of you, please. And here I will, you can keep it anywhere, but I'm just making it in simple location. So it's easy for me. I don't have to search here and there, all kind of things. And I download it and then give the permission to execute. And here you have this file. Are you comfortable? So this I download the agent jar file. Okay, agent APM agent basically. Now guys, what I have to do? I have to add this one in the Catalina.sh. Now what is this? So I want you to understand it's the same thing which you studied in the widgets. So here you see this is the parameter, something similar. It's you are adding this path, profiling enabled, injection enabled, sampling rate 1, service name is DevOps School, environment production, and this is the version of your DevOps School applications. Okay, so this is something we are adding that APM jar file at a Tomcat level. That means any application which is running on the Tomcat, this guy will monitor it, their traces. Are you comfortable, all of you? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I am going to Catalina.sh. Don't follow this path blindly. There should be some logic in infra because it's not like programming language. So go to bin, and here where's the Catalina.sh file? It's here. vi, then go to little down, you know where. And last day you added some more content here, but now this is the one. Now I will incorporate previous setting and then a new setting also. So whatever you set, this one will be added. Okay. So that is the reason. So here done. So guys, I added one more section. Okay. So what will happen? Whatever you set here, this one, you will get it here. Plus you're adding something extra. So done. And then finally, I am going to restart the agent or Tomcat. So can I do that? So restart the agent and then finally go to the Tomcat and shut it down and start it. So I'm shutting down, you know, all these commands, and then finally startup.sh. Done. So this is done. So now I have to validate whether this agent is loaded in a class path or not. So see here, agent is loaded. You see all this DDDD, you can see this is the loaded. So it's in running. You have a proof here, just like I showed you. So are you comfortable so far?
Mhm.
Okay, so guys, if you remember, I did all this thing. I did Linux, Java, Tomcat, application, agent, APM agent, infra agent. Now the last thing which is pending, that is,
Integration.
yeah, that is a traffic. I have to create a traffic, right? So that is something which we will do that. So guys, here I did this, and then next step which you will do that is generated traffic. Now F5 you can do that. That will work. Okay. So F5 will work, but you know, for APM you need hell lot of data, and I don't have a patience to F5 for 15 minutes continuously. That is too much. So you can use a load runner or a JMeter. Many tools are there, so you can use that one. So what I'm going to use it. So I'm going to use JMeter. Now you may not set up the JMeter. What you can do, you can share your URL. I'll create a load from my machines. Okay, so that way you will save that time. So where is my JMeter? So it's in tool location, and this is the latest one. Go to the bin, command line, and then here, and then there's a jmeter.bat file here, and then run this. So this JMeter is a console-based applications. Using that, you can create a fake traffic. I will do that for you if you share your IP address and URL and application link. I'll do that for you. So this is the console. I'm going to configure it. Don't worry about this right now. What is that? What is this? Because some of you may not be knowing actually. So you don't need to know, but you need to know only one thing is like I'm creating a traffic, fake traffic on my applications, and listener sampler HTTP request and all this thing. So guys, I'm going to create a traffic for this application. Go back for this applications, and these all are something better. These applications. Okay, so these are the two applications I'm creating a traffic. So for that, what I'm going to do, first thing, this is IP address. Don't worry, I'll set up for you. You will set up, you will share this URL, no? I'll set it up for you. So you will have a traffic. Without traffic, you won't be able to visualize the APM, because APM mainly is built for the production. Okay, we are learning in the pre-production. So this is HTTP IP address, port number, path, and duplicate this one, and then put this path here, and done, and save this one. Okay, and then I saved it, and I'll have some listener also for reportings, view results. That is more than sufficient, and then save it once again, and traffic. Now you're creating a hell lot of traffic. Now I want to show you this traffic is coming or not. The service name is DevOps School. Okay, so can I go ahead and check it out, all this thing? So where is a Datadog? And this is not Datadog. Let me, here it is. Yeah, so go to home page first, go to the APM section, and you see services here, all of you. So click on it, services. Name of the services was, what was that? DevOps School, right? So you see here, this is the DevOps School, and now just wait for it. Environment. There's a break actually. I mean, something has broken, but let's wait for a few minutes. It's creating a trouble. Okay, production environment, yeah. So selection was not good. Now you see that it started coming. Then here you do 15 minutes. And now you know what? Your job is to understand all this UI and trying to find out the culprit. So this is the service and complete detail. I'll explain it to you. This is the trace. Let me tell you here. These are the trace. Each trace. How much time you are getting, and all. Okay. So this is the something which we have.
I'm landing there only. The URL which you provided, I'm just landing there only. The service catalog. See, I'm just hitting the same URL which you've given me, but I'm landing here.
Able to see my screen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, show me your command line. First, show me that whether first thing you show me agent is in the process or not. So ps-ef grep dd uses type it, and I will get to know the agent is in process or not.
Grep hyphen I. Which one?
Wait,
Let me
just
check
grep
it.
dd. Datadog agent JMX. No, that is a problem. You don't have agent in is here. That means Catalina.sh you did not add those content.
Added, na?
Check that because it's not here.
Which path? Okay, let me check the document.
Look at my documents. Yeah. So that's go up. Yeah. Step number 5 on 4th and 5 you have to verify one more time.
I verified.
Sir, this is not your path.
Oh,
No,
okay.
your path. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just try to 4th and 5th verify properly. I think that should be okay.
Which path this one? Oh, Apache, sorry.
Tomcat.
Apache, this one. This one, right? Apache Tomcat. Then bin. Okay. Sorry. These two I added. This is for yesterday and today. This one. Are you able to see, Rajesh?
Sorry, I was talking to mute actually. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. That is correct. Okay, so why it's not coming DD agent? Can you just come out of it and then I'll tell you the command to type it. ps-ef grep space agent. That's all. Enter. And just a second, hold on. Is agent agent.
Yesterday I able to access Tomcat.
Just a second, hold on. Agent Datadog.
Where I can see
GM.
the Tomcat log.
Oh, I think you have not restart. So shut down the Tomcat and restart. Probably that is the quick case. Do one thing, shut down and restart. See that if it's changing the stuff.
Restart. I just restarted
Shut
it.
down. Shutdown.sh, not restart. There's no restart command. Shut down and
Where
restart.
the path? Okay. This one.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Started, right?
Now you ps-ef just run once again.
This one, agent.
Yeah. Enter. Now it's coming. Agent. Wait a second. Wait a
No,
second.
Tomcat is running.
Just
That is some error warning is coming. This log. Are you able to see? Warning: DD Java agent is being initially more than once.
Can you run, Lalit, can you run this command ps-ef grep this one? Can you run this?
Which one? Ping.
Just copy paste the command which I gave it to you in the chat window.
This is a problem. Yeah.
Can you go to the bin and shut down in front of me, because it's highly doubtful, because we are doing everything as per the stuff.
This one.
Yeah, shut down this and start up one more time. Okay, there is a problem. Yes, the problem is, okay, start now.
Link
Start
error.
now. There is some error actually. That's the problem with the Tomcat maybe.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
start it now and see that. Okay, do you have Java install? Okay, wait. Do you have Java install OpenJDK 62-bit warnings sharing only supported Java lang
Error.
minimum? Okay, can you do one thing command? Yeah, version enter. What is the version you have? The version is correct. What is the problem then? Just try to start it, stop it multiple time and start it. See that here.
What is the error when we stop? Link while loading main class or Apple.
Hello. You got it right. Why you are taking you must take the column and take you need to take the anything. After you take the column, so that will take some time. You just take the column. You can just
Rajesh, can you reboot a server once time and check?
take your time. So sometimes it will more time.
You can run this reboot shutdown hyphen reboot hyphen something. The command automatically it will reboot.
Reboot automatically. It is not console, no? It just again. I
Just type reboot now something. Yeah, you just wait for it. You will automatically reboot. Same IP address.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So I think we'll move on. All of you. Any questions? Okay. So guys, look at my screen. So here you see my screen. Likewise, the services which you set it up one, you will have, you know, more than 200. In reality, you'll have a more than 200 services actually. So that is something you will see that. So we have a type of services. The type of services can be web, DV, cache, function, and some customers also. So right now this website is web application, so it's showing on the web. Apart from that, also you can see that there's a few more filters are available, which will help you to filter if it is a more than 200 applications and all. Scope to environment also. So this environment where there's a none, prod, QA, dev, all this thing, you are setting up as part of the APM setting only. So if you see that here, you are setting up all this thing. So here you can define the timing on which you want to see that data from. And here you see all the traces. It's a consolidated traces irrespective of your application. So here you can search for your environment. Let's say I'm searching for traces only from the environment. You can filter more better ways. So right now you are seeing the list here. Time series, you have top list, you have table, you have left side, you have a duration. You can filter by, all these things self-explanatory. Status, whether what is the status for it. So error, okay. So right now 5 error is there. Okay is 3.4. 3.45K. And then I have only one service, but you can filter by service languages. Right now only Java. So likewise, you can also filter by span kind, type, error type, version, HTTP host, and many other stuff you can filter by. So here you have each traces. Right now, so much of traffic is coming. And you can see that. So each traces, look at it. And here I said trace is equal to multiple span, right? So right now, if you see that, how many spans you have? So little scroll down, 2 spans. So first it click here, and then after that servlet.dispatch function method, they basically hit it. So now if you want to know, there's a span 1, span 2, and span 1 is taking 2 seconds, out of which span 2 is taking 2.10 millisecond. That is a very millisecond actually. Altogether, it's coming and calling as a trace, and overall trace is taking 2 seconds. Now you understood that what is a trace and span, all of you? Hello? Yeah. So here this trace which you see, it's having 200, the timing, all these things are self-explanatory. You have to spend time to understand this. This is the infrastructure detail on which this trace has happened. Here all this CPU on this trace has happened, so you want to see that problem in the CPU, RAM, disk, all these processes and all the matrices coming from this server. You can check it out here. And logs right now is not enabled, so we'll do that tomorrow. And networking not enabled, process is enabled actually. So you see that in this machine, these are the process which is running. So yeah, this is the complete details about the each trace. So you have a complete details for the troubleshooting, and this is what we call it observability. Complete detail you have it. So click back to the services, and now your job is to work with DevOps School. Okay, DevOps School, and here you have a 4 hours, and all this thing you see that here. I just did the timeline 4 hours. Let's do that 1 hour, I guess. So now here you see everything is populated right now. So it is looking nice, correct? So now let's discuss about one of the graph in detail. So what I'll do, I'll just snippet this one and look at this. So each graph will have enlargement options where you can make it full. And you have this one where you can, if you think there's some problem in this graph, so you can create an incident also. Incident, and here you can save to the alert dashboard, many options you will see that. So let me show you this one. So here you see full screen, click on this, copies, share snapshot, you can add to incident, save as a dashboard, save to notebook, all this thing you can do that here. Declare incident if you think there is some problem in this particular graph. Okay, so now this is something. Now here you see it's a self-explanatory. So now here you see request by version. That means all the traffic you see is you can check it out. So right now version is 1.1, I guess, right? Here you see version 1.1. So here you see that request by version. So you have a multiple version deployments. So you'll see 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, or like that likewise. So this is the whole traffic response time, average response time basically. So the timing here you see, average response time is, you know, at this one right now, number of requests by version. So here on, I mean, every 1 millisecond, I think 228. This is the particular kind of traffic you are getting. Request and error you want to compare. So here you had an error here, 5 error, but more or less it's a very less. If you want to see the total request per second by version, so here you see 3.6 hits per second, somewhere closer to that everywhere actually. And here request and error per second, so all this thing. So these are different kind of graphs to visualize your overall applications, request and traffic and all stuff like that. Are you understanding, all of you? All of you?
Yes, continue.
Yeah. Now, right side, if you go here, you see more or less latency. Okay. So focus on this graph, lots of things in a shorter graph you have. So latency, you have percentile 50, 75, 90, 95, 99, 99 also. This is added recently, and maximum. So here you see that all this percentile, different color you see, you can switch on and then see that these colors, blue, dark blue, all these things. So like that. Here you can click here and again same options. So let me check here latency. So here latency by version, here latency by latency itself, here historical latency, previous one. Now latency distributions here you have, and latency by error and aptX score. So first let's understand the latency in detail, and then we'll discuss about the aptX score. So what is the latency? So let me open up my algorithm slides. So if you look at this one, let me go to this, how to understand the latency in easy way. So let me help you with it. So guys, can you please read all of you these slides? Just I'll ask you to read it for 2 minutes and try to understand. Try to understand that. This will help you to build the latency. Are you able to understand this? Are you able to understand this?
Yeah, okay. So move to the question.
No, I want you to understand these slides and it will help you to understand the percentile and latency. Okay, so now let me help you understand. So percentile, do you understand that, right? All of you? So what happens? Let's understand in simple way how the percentile is getting calculated. So what happens? Total, let's say you select 1 hour. So in 1 hour data, let's say total traffic you got 100. Okay, this is the 100. So now what tool will do? They will create a bucket basically. So okay, so how many requests it got loaded in 1 second? So 5. How many requests got loaded in remaining 2 seconds? 5. Total 10, 3 seconds, 40, 4 seconds, 2, 5 seconds, likewise. So now this is the total numbers they will create it. Now the question is, what is a percentile? So if someone will say, hey, what is a P99? That means 99% of the people got the response time in what? So 7 seconds. That means, what is the meaning of it? That means 1% people got more than 7%, and you should focus on this 1%. Why these people are getting more than 7%? Someone say, hey, I want to know P95. So this is the 95 people, that means 6 seconds. That means 5% of the people are getting more than 6%, and that is a cause for concern. So that way you write like a percentile. That is a way you do that. Are you able to
I'm not
understand?
getting actually. Can you come again, please?
Yeah. Let me. Yeah. All of you. Uh, are you able to understand, or I'll just repeat anyways one more time? But can you please just read one more time here? Because I want you to understand, so formulas you will understand faster. Just try to read this once.
So how is the statement basically writing that the P99 latency of service is 7 seconds? On what basis we decided 7 seconds?
No, okay, yeah, I'll explain you now. Just understand this. So let me take this one. So first of all, assume that we have 1 hour of window.
That's
1 hour
fine.
of, okay. So in 1 hour total request, how many you got it? 100.
100.
Yeah. So now that what tool will do, they will create a bucket actually. So they will create a bucket automatically. For example, how many total number of requests you got loaded in 1 second? So they have got 5 in 1 hour. Okay. How many total requests got loaded in 2 seconds? 5. Likewise, they'll create one table. Okay.
Yes.
For 1 hour. So this will be happening automatically. Now, what they will do, if you ask, hey, give me the P99, that means your manager will ask you, let's say you're asking me, Rajesh, give me P99. So what is in your mind? Why, what you want to know? So you want to know 99% of the people are getting the traffic on, response time in how many milliseconds. So if I say P99 in this table, 7 seconds. That means 99% of the people are getting response time in 7 seconds or lesser than that. Got it?
Lesser than, yes, exactly.
So if I say 7 seconds, then you'll say, Rajesh, can you look at into that why this 1% of the people is having 8 seconds or more? Why? Can you fix that issues? So you will again check that all the 1% people traces and try to find out, is it a code issue, infrastructure issues, something like that. So if it is our issue, then we'll have to fix it. If not, then no need to worry about it. So something like that, your manager will come and say, hey, Rajesh, can you give me the P95? What is this? So I will say P95 is 7 seconds. P95 is 6 seconds. So then that means you'll say, Rajesh, can you find out why this 5% of the people are having the bad experience? Because, okay, I was expecting everything will be done in 6 seconds, but why these people are having more than 6 seconds? So can you please try to fix it? Typically, this is just number to help you to understand the percentile concept. So now, typically here in this number, 2 seconds is good response time, but here in, if you go theoretically, APM for the more than 2 second response time is disaster actually. That means in this case, 10% only people are satisfied, remaining are feeling disaster. Got it? Theoretically, but to understand the percentile, this table is good. Understood now?